Hey guys, welcome back to Susan Shares. Well, I've got my favorite guest here,
Oh,
Steve Areno. So, anyway, I asked him to do Susan Shares with me because I thought about doing something, a topic that is what I hear about in therapy a lot, and that is saying I'm sorry, but with a twist on it. I hear a lot of couples that are talking in therapy that they'll say, my spouse tells me I'm sorry, but they add on an excuse to it. So they'll say, I'm sorry, but. And
okay.
so I thought, since we're married, we would talk about this because that causes a great deal of issues within the couple, because once you add the word but, it adds so much frustration and it really stings. It hurts. And almost, I'm going to use the word, it negates everything that you've said before the word but. Because the hearer, if you said that to me, I'm sorry, Susan, but, that I don't even hear I'm sorry anymore. It negates that.
All right. Well, that's like, number one, it's insincere.
Thank you.
Number two, it's like using the word you. And number three, it'd be like finger pointing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, explain.
I'm sorry, but,
There you go. There you
I mean, it almost describes the gesture, I would think. So, now, there may be some other things to talk through, but someone needs to be really sure that if they're going to apologize and truly be sorry, it needs to be heartfelt and deep down. And I guess through other Susan Shares and what you would tell people, really the only person you control is yourself. And so you need to make sure you're really sincere when you're saying I'm sorry.
That's right. And when you are, and there's not a but that follows it, the person that's been hurt truly feels validated, that they have been wounded. They understand that that person has hurt them, and they feel validated that has been a hurt in their life. And they do hear the I'm sorry then, because there's not been an add-on. It's not been justified. And so when there's not been I think you used another word. What was another word that you used?
That was insincere.
Yeah, but justified.
There's rationalization
yeah,
too,
rationalized.
I think. So.
It's not been rationalized or justified, then they feel very validated in that. And then they can receive that, I'm sorry. And it means all the difference in the world, like you were saying, Steve, that they take it very sincerely, and it means the world to them. And so, and I was thinking back with us, have we done that well? The I'm sorry's. I know that when we have, arguments, or we've been, in the middle of stuff, I know that we both tell each other, I'm sorry, but I don't remember that we.
Well, I think I have, but I'm not so sure about you, so.
What, that you do it well?
No, I'm just teasing. I'm completely teasing, okay?
Well, I was going to brag on you. I think you do that well. I don't hear an excuse from you when you tell me that you're sorry. And I hope that I do it relatively well.
You do.
But I try to learn from it.
You do. By the way, it's her birthday today.
Oh, my word.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Susan. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I
Thank
would
you.
sing, but it would ruin your morning, so we'll let other people do that for you today.
Well, that's awfully sweet, but
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But this is just a reminder, truly, on how to say I'm sorry and say it so the other one feels heard and understood, validated, and that you say it with a sincere heart. Just like God says that He looks at the desire of our heart, so do those that we love. So if I have hurt Steve, I want him to know that I sincerely am sorry about that. And I'm not going to add an excuse of why I did what I did. I'm just sorry that I hurt him. And he back to me. And so that is the reminder of today's I'm sorry.
Yeah, so make sure you're ready to say I'm sorry. Would that be good? See, I'm kind of completely out of things to say at this point, so I'm asking
No,
the
that's
counselor
true. No, that's
make sure
true.
you're ready, because you don't want to be angry, because there will be a but in your head then at that point in time. So make sure you mean it. Make sure you're ready. Be sincere about it. Be careful with your language. Don't get drawn into a trap, because the other person may not accept it well. That's not up to you, right? Is that right?
Very true.
Okay.
You're not in control of
That's
their-
right. So just be prepared for what you need to do in that apology.
That's exactly right.
Oh.
Thanks, Steve. You did
Yeah,
a great job.
thank you. Okay.
He's a therapist at heart. Okay, have a great day. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.